Alright, so I've been playing Fate Trigger for about a week now, solo queuing, ranked sometimes, messing around with different Awakeners, trying builds, dying to firewalls, accidentally driving off cliffs, you know, the usual. And after all that, I think I finally have a pretty clear sense of where I stand on this game. So let's talk about the elephant in the room first. TTK, or time to kill for people that don't know. A lot of people have been complaining that it's too low, that fights end too fast, and that it doesn't give players enough time to react or outplay. And to be fair, I kind of understand where they're coming from. If you're used to like the Apex Legends or the Overwatch, you have time to slide, reload, armor swap, throw a nade, and maybe eat like a Taco Bell dinner, all mid-fight. And Fate Trigger will feel aggressively different. But here's the thing. I like it a lot. The fast TTK feels really refreshing to me. It makes every fight feel tense and decisive. You can't just rely on cracked aim. You need positioning, you need awareness, and you also need the ability to think before you get shot, not during. One misstep and bam, your head's gone. But that's kind of the thrill. It rewards smart outplay and it punishes overconfidence in the best way possible. And what's cool is that the devs actually addressed this directly. They dropped the new core gameplay FAQ like a while ago, where they explained that the short TTK is intentional, and is a core part of the game design and the game philosophy, and they're trying to build a hero shooter that doesn't just lean on mechanical skill, but it kind of like blends fast kills with tactical ability driven strategy. And personally, I think they're onto something there. That's a bold move, and it sets Fate Trigger apart from the sea of hero shooters, but with more color correction we've been getting, you know, in the past like 10-20 years. Which is probably why I also like Fragpunk a lot, just because you can like one-tap people pretty easily in that game too. Like the low TTK games are where it's at. Side note, which is probably why I can't really get back into the finals. I've been trying to get back into the finals, but golly, it just feels sweaty. But let's go back on topic. The netcode is the next topic I want to talk about. But netcode, please. I love the short TTK, but only if I'm actually getting shot fairly. So right now, I've had multiple moments where I'm fully behind cover. Like on my screen, I've been safe for a solid second, and I still get downed. And that's just not frustrating, and it kind of ruins the whole tactical thing they're going for. If I'm going to get punished for mistakes, cool. But let them be my mistakes, not the server's mistakes. And of course, next topic is performance. And we've talked about this before. I've made 2 entire videos about performance, but it's still an issue. So even after like the hotfix that they dropped recently, I'm still running the game on low settings on my RTX 3080. It's playable, but that's about it. Like the moment I try medium or anything above that, the frames, they start to tank. The temperatures spike. My PC starts sounding like it's trying to take off into the stratosphere. It ain't good. And look, I get it. This is a closed beta test. A lot of comments I got was like, "Oh, you're complaining about a closed beta test. This is a closed beta test, you nincompoop." It's like, I'm not expecting perfect optimization or final polish, but, let's be real here, okay? Unreal Engine 5 is unhinged. Beautiful? Sure, absolutely. Functional? That's debatable. It feels like 95% of UE5 games, they come out looking incredible and running like molasses in January, okay? And unfortunately, Fate Trigger is still kind of stuck in that same trap. Gorgeous visuals that you can't really enjoy unless you're willing to play the game in like 720p potato mode. Now, all that being said, I'm still playing, and not just playing, I'm genuinely enjoying it, okay? This is actually a really, 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 really good game. And a big reason for that is the Awakeners, or the heroes in the game. I've been rotating through the whole roster, and I've settled on the top 3 that I keep going back to. First up is Sorwynne. She's basically a mobile assassin with unmatched vertical movement, and her Q launches her into the air like she's rocket jumping into a Halo map, and her ult lets her relocate nearly anywhere on the map. It's ridiculous how much ground she can cover. I've used her to flank, I've used her to reposition, I've used her to ambush snipers, I used her to escape third parties, just anything's possible. She's pure mobility and it's just fun. Then there's Jiva, Xiva, Jiva. I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's the artillery queen. Her ult drops a barrage of death from the sky, and if you can land it on a squad trying to push cover, it's game over for them. But what I really love, it's not that artillery ability, it's her Q, the firewall. So it's not just damage, it's clutch. I've used it to block doorways, stop pushes, cover revives, it even forced enemies into bad fights. It's such a simple tool, but it saved my life and my teams more than once. It's crazy. And then, so finally, is Sinrich. This guy is my go-to when I want to play support, but still make plays. He can summon invincible walls that literally block damage. And his ult, you teleport to an ally and you immediately put a field around them. And when you pull up that wall around them, it pushes the enemies away too. It's nice. I've pulled off some of the most satisfying teammate saves with this guy, teleporting into chaos, dropping a wall, and turning a 1v3 into a win. And he's kind of support that rewards positioning and timing, and I just love that about him. Now, let's zoom out for a second. So in terms of structure, Fate Trigger actually reminds me a lot of PUBG. People say Apex, I say PUBG. The low TTK, the vehicle system, the open environments, it has that same feeling of tension, but here's the thing, it's PUBG with style. One, it's faster, the movement's cleaner, and the vehicles are actually fun to drive. I'm the cat. Whee! Oh my god, this is so buggy. This is, oh my, I'm teleporting. I'm literally teleporting. I'm lagging hard. Well, granted, I'm playing the game at 200 ping. I'm lagging hard. Ah! What the? I'm in the sky. Hello, I'm here. I've been whipping around the map in a Jeep that has armor while my teammates shoot from the roof like it's Mad Max. Try doing that in PUBG without flipping off a hill and dying instantly. You can't. Like, the physics in that game just don't work for some reason. But what I think Fate Trigger really nails is combining the best elements of a hero shooter and that of a tactical BR. You get all the strategy and all the awareness of a slow-paced shooter, but layered with flashy movement, big personalities, you know what I mean, and satisfying ultimates, and that's rare. It's rare. Most games in this space either go full sweaty tactics or full ability spam, and Fate Trigger sits somewhere in the middle, and I think that balance is going to help it stand out. Of course, it's still early, we don't know when the full release is coming, and based on how early this CBT feels, it could be late 2025 or even 2026 before we even see the full game. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I would rather have them take their time, fix the issues, and launch something polished instead of rushing it out while it's still half-baked. So until then, I'm going to keep this game in my rotation alongside Fragpunk and hopefully Arc Raiders when that one drops, and Farlight 84. And if the devs keep listening to feedback like they have been doing, and improving netcode hopefully, and performance hopefully, I genuinely think Fate Trigger could be huge. Anyway, that's where I'm at after a week of play. Let me know in the comments if you've been playing a lot too, who your favorite Awakeners are, and if you think TTK is bad or good, and if UE5 has also made your PC contemplate early retirement. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!